Hi everybody, I'm Mom and welcome to Momda's Life Handmade. Today I'm going to take a few items from my stash and make very simple, very easy DIYs. Basically, I'm just going to share with you a few ideas. I'm going to make these cone trees. They look really beautiful and I'm going to go in the shades of white and subtle silver. I'm not very extravagantly glam person. So I'm just trying to add subtle touches of glam touches. I'm just going to add subtle silver to my cone trees, and I'm also going to make little gift boxes for serve as fillers in your decor. A little touches of glam here and there definitely do look good. So I hope you will enjoy this idea. It's more of an idea than a DIY tutorial video. So small ideas, small DIYs using my stash item. Today I'm participating in a challenge called Glam Up Your Stash Winter 2020 that is being hosted by my dear friend Shule from the channel My Style My Colors, and her co-host is Michelle from the channel Shell's Glam Home. So I'll put link to both Michelle as well as Shule's channel in the description box of my video, and also give playlist for more ideas in Glam Up Your Stash ideas. I hope you will enjoy them. If you're new here, please look around in my channel. I love doing lots of DIYs, trash to treasures, high-end dupes, everything related to home within budget. And if you love such content, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button given below the video, and do hit the little bell icon next to it with the ringing bell option so that you're notified each time I post a video. This is a cone tree that I made last year, and I have put the scalloped edged fabrics all around it, and then here and there I added some sequins, and I like the white color. So I'm going to make two more to add to the collection in two different sizes. So let's keep this aside for knowing how much size I want. Now this is a gift wrapping paper. It's in gray color with some white print on it. So this is going to be the base with which I'm going to structure my cone and then add some glam touch to it. So I just need to know the height, how much I need. So this will be the height of my second cone, and then I'll have a third cone which is slightly smaller than this. So this should be the height, and let me mark it on the other side also. So basically I need an arc. So using this point, I'm marking my arc. So it has to be a round, a perfect round with the same height all around. So you can use a compass to do this, and this is how I have created the compass, using the same. Now join the dots. I'm going to cut this out and then fashion my cone. I'll save the rest of the paper for later. Now just bring it like this, and here I have a cone. So just overlapping the two ends a little, and the cone is ready and very much balanced. So I'll just glue everything together so that the cone stands on its own. Now I added tape at the back side, and here I have the cone and it stands well. Now I have this silver mesh. I got this mesh for some project and I have a lot left behind still. So I'm going to use this mesh to cover this piece. I think I'll use a double so that there's more shine left to it, and then just glue everything together. Just to give that shiny feel. and glue things together, tuck it in, and I'll have a little subtle glam tree. So finally, with little struggle, I managed to add this mesh over it, and it has this shimmer around it, and I really like it. And somehow I think, you need some dark in order to make light more evident. So a little dull will enhance the other bright things. Now, if you remember, I made this high-end dupe ghost statue for the Halloween this time. So I'm going to use this cone which is already made. Just took the cap portion off, and I have a cone perfectly ready. Now, a long time back for some project, I got this silver, I don't know how you tassel kind of thing, ribbon, and I am still left with a lot of it, and I just remember that I have this. So I'm going to start glue this over this. So starting at one end, maintaining the base, just stuck it here, stuck it somewhere in the middle. First line, I'm just going to stay at the same level so that the base is covered. Now I will gradually tilt it up and move so that I'm going to reach till the tip. It's important to start from the bottom and go till the tip, because these have this free tassel ends which should fall in like fir tree. So slight slant and going up, and every now and then I'm securing it with the cone, and I need not worry about the tape because it's going to be hidden in the next top layer. So all the paint is also going to get hidden, so nothing to worry about that either. Now here I reached the tip, so I just kept about an inch extra to wrap around it at the same level and then glue it close with a clear tape. So that finishes it, and I think this is the most glamorous tree, and it has the look of fir tree. You can see the different levels, steps, as well as the spiky thing as that of a fir tree. So here I have my 3 trees ready in a glam look. The next DIY is really simple. I found these empty boxes in my home, different things, medicine or small mosquito repellent containers. Basically these are small cuboid boxes. So I'm going to close them shut again. These are empty ones, and cut them into half so that I get square faced boxes. So I'm cutting them using a blade. So these are small boxes. Similarly, I'll cut this one also. So if I keep them like this, there are 4 boxes now. Now I have in my stash, I have this different silver and golden papers and foil. I'm going to use silver to go with my trees, and I'm going to wrap up these as if these are real gift boxes, wrap them up for the decor purpose. So I'm going to use different kinds of silver, different textured silver, and also this gray pattern paper that I used for the tree, so that there is a good balance maintained. Little gift boxes. Another little box, and this one again in silver paper but a different textured paper. The variation makes the collection more interesting here. I'm taking this pale green paper, cutting 3 leaves together to go on the top like this because other colors will not show. I also have this silver roses in my stash and I'll glue them right on the top. Maybe 1 or 2 depending on the size of this gift box. And that will finish these gift boxes. Here are my today's DIYs. I'm not really a very glam person, but I tried something and honestly I'm loving this. These gifts are beautiful and these little touches of green. I'm so happy I chose a dull light green for these, and I think they look really beautiful with the silver flowers in them. The trees, I really like them. The shimmer is there more off camera. There is this subtle shimmer over this gray one also, which is more evident off camera. Because of the glare, the shimmer is all getting lost. My last year's tree is beautiful as always. I always liked it, and my today's trees are also looking great, and I think they all together look really beautiful. Do let me know what you think about my today's DIYs in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video and share my channel link with your friends and family who love to be creative within budget. And I'll see you all very soon with my next DIY, next video. Until then, stay positive, be creative and be happy. Thank you everyone.